With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics when the Lakers first hired Frank Vogel to be their head coach. There are fewer of them now. Anthony Davis says a lot of coaches don't get on their superstars, but he does. Even when we win, he holds us accountable. He comes in every day with the same attitude, never too high or too low. I love his coaching. Kevin?
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Malik Monk out there with Marc Gasol. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Booker looking around. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here's Westbrook. Can't hit that one. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
LeBron against Bridges. LeBron right side. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by LeBron.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. He plays through the contact with authority.
Booker outside. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Good work there as it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Westbrook. Davis finds James. 5 on the clock. Outside for Davis. From the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Suns on offense.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Here's Davis. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. To the paint. Paul with the steal. The pass to Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Booker the pass to Ayton. This one for 3, and Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 5.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. That's tipped. Gasol dishes to Westbrook. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Booker in the corner. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 10-point game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He had a nice open look right there.
There's the hair trick on Westbrook. He's not going to let the chance for a quick jump shot pass him by.
Bridges outside. Crowder feeling it out a bit. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Now here's James. Outside Westbrook. Back to LeBron. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easily than that.
And he's able to get it back. Now here's Booker. Monk defending. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Good D by James.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
They get it back. Westbrook. And the layup is good. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
Well, for a point guard, Westbrook hits the boards harder. He's fantastic at keeping plays alive.
Paul kicks to Booker. Over Monk. And he overshot that one, missing.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Davis has the open look. On the 3 off target. Phoenix leading by 7. Right side Crowder. Paul looking over the floor. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Russell Westbrook.
I mean, all the hand injuries he's had over the years, I don't know how Paul's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, some of his fingers look like they got 4 knuckles.
And that one falls for Paul.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And the Suns here with a different look. Sharge checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamit's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Booker. And so Paul nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And Bazemore kicks to none. Pass to Howard. Now here's Anthony. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
His floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. None against Paul. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Payne. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition, at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Kendrick Nunn out there with Kent Bazemore. Then there's Howard. Then it's Anthony, and it's Ariza in at the small forward. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now, here's Nunn. Defense is right there. And here's Bazemore. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the middle. Knocked away. Paul with the steal. To the inside. And stolen by Bazemore. Passes it to Nunn. Back to Bazemore. He kicks to Ariza. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
A shot by Paul, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Here's Nunn, following the basket by Chris Paul. Down low. Howard in the post, covered by Sharch, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Free throw good, Howard.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
The Suns leading. Payne passes to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Saric against Howard. Shot clock at 5. And it's Shamet missing. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Tries again. Back to Anthony. Second chance shot. That's his 4th basket of the game. And he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now here's Crowder. Pass to Johnson. Saric trying to break free. That's good from Johnson on the assist from Crowder. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside, here's Howard, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Howard's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shamet on the wing. Ariza covering. Shamet kicks to Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He knew he had that one. I mean, when he's got the open 3, he's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Dallas will go for a different look here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Howard. Davis comes in for Anthony. LeBron's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. And then for Phoenix, Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Bridges comes in for Johnson. And it's Devon Booker in for Landry Shamet. Ellington inside the three-point line. And the jumper is good. Ellington's got his first points of the night.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Payne looking around. 1:33 left here in the second. And the pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to get open is Crowder. And it's Ayton missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Bridges against Westbrook. Back to Davis. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges against Davis. Bridges passes to Booker. Three-pointer, Crowder. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And Davis can't get it to go.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
To the right side. Now here's Payne. James covering. Now here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A nice shot by Booker.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
Here's Westbrook. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns ahead. They're up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, hot start, cool finish. What happened out there?
Well, we came out with a lot of energy, but in the second quarter, it died down a little bit. You know, it's real. Everybody's very excited. You know, our team's excited, their team's excited, officials excited, you know what I mean? So we just got to calm down and play a little bit.
And I'm excited. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 11 points and 2 assists. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. They're scoring and giving them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now here's Paul. After the miss from Malik Monk. He gets it in there. Paul's got 6.
You can't keep CP3 down. I mean, even when you body him up.
Westbrook passes to James. Knocked loose and taken away by Paul. To the inside. And the dunk by Booker.
If you're playing along Chris Paul, you better have your hands ready. If you're open, he'll find you, or you're going to get hit in the head.
Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. Rejected by Booker. And he recovers it. 4 on the clock. Monk kicks to Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
Wasted no time on that one. And now a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Rock solid start for them. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Anthony's checked in for Mark Gasol. Lakers trail by 10. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Monk with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Monk dishes to Westbrook. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Anthony, the pass to LeBron. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Now here's Paul. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Back to Crowder. Westbrook with the steal. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Free throw good, LeBron. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Now here's LeBron after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. 2 points. That one goes.
And this is why his teammates trust him. James has a sensational feel for when to dish it.
Suns leading by 5. Booker draws the double. On the wing, Johnson. Booker outside. Can he keep it going? And he knocks down the jumper. Booker's got 17 now.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Anthony down low. Johnson on him. Shot clock at 6. Nunn can't get it to fall. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And the deft touch from Booker. I love when he gets fancy and lofts it up there like that.
Shoots from 12. No good on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges outside. 1:49 left to play here in the third. Dishes it to Sharp.
Unpredictable nature of Sark. I mean, it helps him on this end. It's great at forcing the issue and getting these fouls.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
First free throw is good.
Well, I just like the all-around game Sark possesses. I mean, it translates well this day and age. He's a big man who can do it all. Score, pass, rebound, defend. He's tough.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Riza comes in for LeBron. Landry Shamet's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. And he makes both free throws.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Nunn looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bazemore. Shamet with the steal. .110 left in the third. To the paint. Here's Sharch. Chalk up 2 there. Sharch has got the lead up to 13 now for Phoenix.
But you got to respect the interior game of Sark. I mean, he's solid at using his size to his advantage down there.
As to a reason. Howard trying to free himself up. And again, the Lakers no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Cameron Johnson.
That's good from Johnson. And Los Angeles with some changes. Marc Gasol's checked in for Howard. Ellington comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Phoenix also making some changes. Ayton comes in for Saric. And Jake Crowder's subbed in for Bridges. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Here they are, your Laker girls. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Westbrook with it. Working on Payne. And that one drops. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, the handling of Westbrook. So clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Passes to Johnson. Feeds it to Ayton. Trying to get open is Crowder. Tries again. And Ayton with the layup. He has 6.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Westbrook. On the wing, Ellington. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Ellington's got his second bucket.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Suns lead by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Wayne Ellington, Trevor Ariza out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Monk in at the 2. Here's Westbrook. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
With a high percentage look for Westbrook. The more of these your offense can generate, the better.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Westbrook.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Payne, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Crowder against Westbrook. And Westbrook pulls it down. Lakers trail by 12. Ellington from outside. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Gasol sends it back.
Got to be wary of Gasol. He's good at using his lip to turn away shots.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Ariza. And James subbed in for Wayne Ellington. And the Suns making a change here as well. Paul's checked in for Cameron Payne. Los Angeles on D. Down by 12.
I've heard CP3 called the monster of the mid-range. That shot is bread and butter.
Pass to Monk. Now Gasol. Outside, Davis. Ball against Westbrook. Lock at 6. And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, that's just the competitive spirit of Westbrook. He's always eager to make a statement at the rim.
Booker outside. Westbrook against Paul. Here's Ayton. Great D that time from LeBron. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 12-point game. And stolen by Booker. Crowder with it. Gasol covering. Booker with no one around. Good on the triple. Booker's got 13 points in the second half.
Adding to his three-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
James up top. He's guarded by Johnson. And they pick up 2.
James is super strong. Incredible at powering through the defense.
Suns leading by 13. Booker outside. Misses the 3.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
James, no good. Phoenix has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And it's Johnson with the jam.
It's great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Taking flight. Gotta admire how high Westbrook gets up when he goes for that.
And here's Booker from the arc. Westbrook pulls it in.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Monk kicks to Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Oh, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss me, Lillard.
Paul's shot is off. Lakers trail by 13. There's the feed to LeBron. There's the dish to Westbrook. Yes! It's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're up by 11. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Our New Balance player of the game, Devon Booker.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Now, here's Paul. And it's Gasol with the rebound. 1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. Monk with the ball. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Monk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You can't give Monk any space. More than capable of hurting you from this area.
Outside Crowder. Wants to get it to Booker and does.
They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story today.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 10. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter.
Look who's coming over the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. and your Laker girls.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. We'll see if they can get it done, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Paul following the basket by LeBron James. Outside Crowder. And there's the pass to Bridges. Gasol with the steal. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook passes to James. It's good.
James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot when the game is on the line.
Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Now Paul. Over Gasol. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Now here's Westbrook. Booker pulls it in. Bridges outside. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Paul. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Substitution for the Suns.
Kaminsky, the pass to Shamet. Down low. And McGee kicks to Kaminsky. And here is Payton. So the Suns win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.